YouTube, I am Fume, and this is my Rust series on how to survive and thrive. Episode 2, Food and Hunting. So, it's the early morning, and I'm gonna go raid this house. It's one of those buildings that is, near the road. There's lots of buildings around the road, if you just follow the road. In Rust, there are, lots of ways you can get food. The easiest way, or the easiest way to, when you're starting out, is just to go after animals. There are a few different types of animals. There are deer, which you just saw. They're really fast, though. Then there are boars, or pigs, which you will see in a minute. They're slower, they're easier to catch and kill when you're just first starting out. Then you have rabbits, which are really small, but they don't give you really any food. They give you some, but not much. Then you can get food by killing bears, which give you a lot of supplies, and also wolves. Right here's that boar. Another way to get food is to raid those structures, which many times they'll have candy bar, granola bar, or some sort of food item in there. You can also get that by killing the red bears and red wolves. Now I'm going to craft a stone hatchet. Or stone axe, I believe, yeah. Stone axe. While I go and hit this carcass and get my goodies. When I was first playing, I thought you could only hit them once. I don't know why, but that's what I thought. And it took me a very long time to get any resources because I was only hitting each animal once after I killed them. So hopefully you can learn from my mistakes. So I'm going to show you how fast this axe is. It's much faster than the rock. I'm going to craft a bow too while I mine this rock. A bow is like a gun in the game, but it's not quite as fast. You have to reload every time, but you'll see in a bit. It's very good for hunting because it's quiet, it doesn't make any sound, so people in the server can't hear if you're shooting your bow. Unless you're shooting it like near them, then they can kind of see it and hear it. I was going to just place down my campfire to cook my raw pork chop, but I found this campfire someone else made. So I'm just going to split up my raw pork chop and put one in each section where it says food, and put a little bit of wood right next to where the charcoal is to cook it for some fuel. You don't need charcoal, the wood turns into charcoal. And then press E, like just about everything in this game is E. Or clicking the E. Then remember, try not to cook at night because you can see for a very long distance the light. And now I'm going to go after this deer. This game's still at the development stages, so there's some little bugs where the deer might just stand when you're hitting them, stand still, which you saw a second ago. Yeah, deer are very easy to hunt when you have a bow, but they're much harder when you have an axe. And you saw how he didn't move right there. I was hitting him. Now I'm gonna go grab my food, my cooked pork chop. It should be done. And currently there's only raw pork chop in this game. Even if it's from a bear, a wolf, a deer, or actually a pork, pig. But maybe in the future there'll be beef. But till then, all you can eat is raw pork chop from animals, besides the red ones, the radiation ones. I'd like that. It would be really cool if you could do farming on this game. But maybe, you never know. It'll come out next. And now I'm going to be crafting some arrows so I can go hunting with my bow. The bow is the first, like, really good weapon you can get in Rust. You don't need any metal or anything, you just need some cloth and some wood. And for arrows, you need wood and rock. And there's my bow. And there's a bear chasing after me. So I just hold down my right key to wait for the arrow to cock. And then I do it again. Bears usually take, the non-red bear, the normal bears usually take 4 hits. The deer usually take 2 or 3, I can't remember. Normal wolves take 2, and then red wolves take 2, and then red bears take 3. Animal attacking me. So I arrow it again. It's just a black wolf. And 1 arrow. And 2 arrows. And he's a goner. And sometimes they just stand up like that. It's no big deal. They're dead. No worries. So now I'm gonna speed up in a time lapse while I run to where I am going to use my bow to shoot some red animals. So see you guys until then. Okay, I am back. So, I went to an area where there's a lot of these red animals. Red bears and red wolves. They're radiation bears and radiation wolves if you want to get exact. Now, they will drop a little pack, and there's all sorts of goodies in there. That's where the good stuff is. And then you can also mine their carcass, but they usually go down like 2 hits. They don't have much on them in the carcass. You don't really hunt them for their carcass. You hunt them for their special items, whatever they are. Now I'm shooting at a red bear, radiation bear. And there, checking the his little pack, and you see I got food. And then archery takes practice in this game. You'll eventually figure out how you how everything works out and where to aim. Also, you gotta watch your arrow count, because if you don't want to run out of arrows when you're trying to fight stuff. Right there, I just got a toolbox which I can use to research new items in the game that I cannot craft, that I find in like those structures like guns. So now I can learn how to craft them. Oh, which that's very, very useful. And well, that's gonna be it for this tutorial, guys. So yeah, that's it. So remember to subscribe if you like the video, And if you didn't like the video, remember to subscribe either way. So, yep, that's all for this tutorial. See you guys until next time.